Sat Nam. My name is Mahanraj Kaur. This is the Lighthouse Report, your energy buzz. So, how are you doing? We are in the middle of this eclipse season. We're like in the birth canal. We are being reborn, and there is such intense energy, right? So this all began on that Virgo new moon, and we are traveling through this to the full moon on September 16th in Capricorn. But the whole culmination will come together at the equinox, September 22nd. So let's talk about some of the energy, Kundalini Yoga, and messages from your angels. It's intense. Everything might be, kind of rattling your cage and getting you to feel like you really need to make a decision, or you really need to decide this way or that way. And I'm telling you, what I want you to do is go inside and pay attention. This is on purpose. The rattling of your cage is on purpose. Remember when we started that back when we were in the goldfish in a plastic baggie at the fair? It's so like that. Remember, I was saying the analogy that it's like you've been chosen at the fair and you're in some kid's hand and now you're in the fair and you're just trying to make your way home to your new home. This is the same thing. And it's that kind of a feeling at a fair, and clowns and surprises, and you don't know how you're going to get through this, but you're in this little bubble, you're in this little environment that basically is fine for a fish. It's just, you can see all this crazy stuff around you. That's it. That's what's happening. So stuff is coming up in our relationships. Things that we have let be stagnant. Things that we thought, I don't need to deal with that. Now it's like bubbling up. Yes, you do. Yes, you do have to deal with it. So dealing with things and growing and spiritually awakening is not the same as making some swift decisions or, jumping off a cliff. That's not what it is. What we're talking about right now, especially with this Virgo energy, is doing the work. Steadily moving along and doing the work. It's not a surprise that Labor Day is in the middle of this eclipse season. It's about the labor of love. What did you really come here to do? We all have a vocation. We have a job here, and that is to love each other and to receive love. And love is not some cushy little Hallmark card. Love is courageous. Love is strong. Love is calling all of us to do the right thing. Love is calling all of us to not act like, I don't see it. It's not happening. Love is not this way. Love perseveres. Love keeps standing up. Love is true. And this is your chance to really find out what you're made of. Meditate more. Stay true to your sadhana. I have never been so moved by my sadhana. Make sure you have picked the right thing. Last time I put it out there, if you're needing help, call me. Let's do a session. Let's get you in a sadhana. Let's make sure you're doing the energy work for your soul. The whole reason you do all this is to tap into the wisdom and intuition of your soul. What I really want for us in the Kundalini Crazy Tribe is, my vision is, I want us all to know who we are and whose we are. I want us to know we are God consciousness and to develop our intuition and to really trust it. So many of you are not trusting your gut, and you'll tip your toe in here and maybe I should and you shouldn't. And, some of it, I guess, is people pleasing, and that's going to come up right now as Libra is, Jupiter is in Libra. It's like, this is about relationships. This is about the big effect it has on your entire life. And if you aren't showing up as true, the thing is, it's like, if somebody cannot handle you saying, I don't want to do that, love you, let's do something else, or whatever, you disagreeing. You not necessarily being on board with what they want from you. It better be okay. Because if it's not, then they're not allowing to see who you really are. And you're not allowing to see who you are. So how do we get this way? We are going through this portal and you are being worked on. That's what all the uncomfortability is. But don't you feel that excitement? As much weird stuff is going on, there's like this excitement, like there's a new world right there. It's just right there. And you are stepping towards it. You are growing into it. This is the September to remember. So I did a live cast yesterday on Kundalini Crazy. We've worked out a lot of kinks, so it's there in its entirety. Can you believe it? So what I did is I did a guided meditation and a Kriya. The Kriya is called Becoming Crystal Clear. That's what you really need. So you just go to kundalinicrazy.com, and right there in the video box is a whole meditation and Kriya you can do to help you. And maybe that's what you want to do as your sadhana right now. Maybe add a little chant in. But I put it there to give you some support and some strength. I love the name of it, Becoming Crystal Clear. You really are crystal clear. You know, I've said it before, you know, when you tell me in sessions or in class, I don't know, I don't believe it. I know sometimes you honestly think you don't know. The thing is sometimes you do know, but what you know, you don't want to know. You know you're supposed to leave the guy. You know it's time to like have more discipline in your eating. You know it. You know why this is happening. Now this portal is building spiritual muscles. I can feel it. I am stronger right now. It's like unrecognizable. I don't even know, what's going to be on the 22nd, because it's already rearranging me in such a way that, you know why? Because we're lighthouses. You know, Yogi Bhajan talked about this time. This Kundalini technology is putting us together. We're building this thing. We're building this human being with God and Kundalini. We are manufacturing a divine intervention ourselves. We are creating a situation where we become strong enough, stable enough, clear enough to start being of service to others and really being clear on our destiny. Don't miss your destiny this lifetime. You know what it is, and it might be hard. But still, you're ready. This is why we're going through all these things, and we go through them together. So I just wanted to tell you all that. Tonight is the Magdalene, the Tower of Light, really big initiation and healing to further strengthen what we're really going to do is strengthen our vision. We are going to do the work of stepping into the new life during the tower. Extremely powerful pranic and sound work. The sound is like bowls and gongs, but it's also, I stack the hurt sounds. So we rid the fear, we step into our greatness, we go into expanded consciousness. We just keep stacking it, becoming, you know, because the soul and the cells relate to this sound. The Tower of Light that I do once a month is one of the most mystical, strong experiences. Everyone that does it is like, oh my God, what was that? It is so healing. It is so powerful. Don't miss it tonight, 7 o'clock at the Soul of Yoga. So I love you. I want to see you. Tune into Kundalini Crazy and get your Becoming Crystal Clear. Let's keep traveling. I'm going to do a get-together at my house on September 22nd for the equinox. I'll put it out in the next couple days. I can take 12 people, so first come, first serve. I hope you're one of them. I love you, and I'll see you at the Soul. Mwah.